Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to a bit of a weird video. This video will have been released 1 year past what I'm recording. So we're currently in 20W21A, which is a snapshot for 1.16, the Nether update, which looks pretty cool. But yeah, the current full release is 1.15.2. Now this video is going to come out a year from now, as you know, but what I did, it's come out now, but I recorded it a year ago. Yeah, it's a cool little time capsule thing. I did it last year, so I recorded it 2 years ago from when this video is coming out, and it released 1 year after that. And it was a really cool little time capsule to see how much my channel grew, which was a lot, surprisingly. I went from, which currently I'm at 404 subscribers, and, you know, quite a few videos and stuff. My most viewed video is the Guardian Farm video at around 50,000 views. Yeah, like 800 likes, which is absolutely crazy, I do have to say. Anyway, let's hop into single play here. The current SMP I'm on is iCraft. And yeah, this is my servers list. It's a bit bigger than what it used to be. I've got a few more servers in here. But anyway, let's hop into the LP world here. This is my current series. I'm on episode 30. Well, I've recorded episode 36, which is where I get the netherite gear and stuff. But, you know, I'm on episode 35. My skin is slightly different now. Yeah, I just recently changed that one. Yeah, you can see this is a starter base here. Over here is, you know, my TNT town. That's what it's called. Yep, TNT town. We got the chicken farm and the spawn chunks, which I built most recently. We got the sorting system over here, which is probably a bit smaller than what it eventually becomes. I don't know what I'll end up doing with that. There's no pathways connecting anything. That's something I want to do in the relatively near future. And, you know, we got the witch farm here. Probably the old witch farm by now. We've got, you know, the witch hub, which is looking a bit bare bones. I don't know what things are going to look like in a year. Will I still be doing this series in a year? That's a weird thing to think about, because I don't know. Obviously. I said in the previous one that my voice may have changed in the time that, you know, the video gets released, but it didn't change much. So, yeah. But my most recent video that I released, which I released on, I'm doing twice a week at the moment, by the way, on Thursdays and Sundays. My most recent video was released, would have been Sunday, and it was a tour of my iCraft builds, because I want to do some videos on iCraft again. I'm going for the highly edited type things again. I don't know how well that'll work. I guess you know how well that worked. And apologize for the dog. I want to do this all one take. I did that in the previous one. But yeah, so this will be a cool little thing. Cool little experiment to see, you know, how much has changed. I don't know whether my voice will change. Again, I don't know. But this time next year, I'll be 18 years old. I will be able to drink legally in Australia, of course. In America, in some states, it's a bit different, I guess. And in some other countries, it's a bit different. And yeah, there's probably going to be a few things that changed. Honestly, I don't know whether I'll still be doing YouTube. I said this in the previous one, but I have no idea if I'm going to still be doing YouTube or what's going to be going on. It'll be definitely an interesting experiment to see how far I get with, yeah, you know, like the whole YouTube thing and all that. Really, really interesting. But yeah, so I don't know, I'm excited for what happens in the next year. So much has happened in this year that's just gone. I went from 100 and whatever it was, 135 subscribers I think it was, to 404. That's like triple, more than triple, right? Which is crazy. Maybe not more than triple, I think. Yeah, I think triple. Maybe. Don't know. Anyway. It'll be a cool experiment. These are all the mementos at the moment. This one I haven't revealed in an episode yet. I don't have to worry about spoilers for this because, well, it's going to be out of date by a year. But yeah, things are going really well on the channel recently. Stuff is starting to slow down a little bit. The growth is starting to slow down a little bit because, you know, my whole channel was kind of riding off the Guardian Farm video train, right? As that was growing, my channel was growing, and so now the growth on that video is slowing down. My channel's growth is slowing down a little bit. But honestly, I'm not too fussed about it because I'm still growing. The channel's still growing. I'm still gaining subscribers. I recently got, someone asked me if they could have a world download because they wanted to check out my world and stuff, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. And like, you know, I get requests sometimes, fairly regularly actually, if I want to join an SMP, which is kind of flattering because yeah, it's really cool that's a thing. Anyway, in terms of iCraft, I've just started the industrial district build. Will that go anywhere? Not entirely sure on that one, but obviously whoever's watching this video knows what happens with stuff. Am I still part of iCraft? Who knows? iCraft will have probably gone into a Season 6 by now, I'd say. If it's even still running, what if iCraft shuts down? What if I just stop making videos? I don't know. I mentioned in the previous one about YouTube Rewind, which I thought was funny. I was like, I wonder what YouTube Rewind 2019 will be like. I wonder what YouTube Rewind 2020 will be like. There's a couple different things it could do. It could either, I reckon, these are my predictions, so you can determine whether I was right or wrong or anything. I don't know how I can prove, I guess if I do like desktop record, oh, there's a bug with OBS at the moment. I'm going to have to do a third-person time-lapse record. Boom, there it is. This is what I use to record third-person time-lapses, by the way. Let me make that a bit smaller. This is dodgy as... The other one was a bit dodgy. This one's very dodgy. You can see 4:45 PM, the 26th of the 5th, 2020. This was, you know, made then. There's a couple comments on it. Let's go to my channel here, shall we? Let's go to my channel.
Hey, yeah.
I've made the Bitwing video my channel trailer, naturally, instead of, you know, that. Here are my videos. They're a little bit, I don't know, they're a little bit on the edge of whether I'd consider them clickbait and stuff like that, because they're like, you know, got the wide outlines and stuff, and I don't know, I do want to show off the builds. Like, this thumbnail's horrible, I know that, but yeah, like, these videos are getting a lot of views for what my channel is, I guess. In terms of, let's go to YouTube Studio here. Just reveal some of my stats. These are going to be very outdated by now, but anyway. You can see plus 47 in the last 28 days. That was plus like 70 at one point. And you can see these are all like down. Again, not too fussed about that. In terms of monetization, I got more than enough watch hours. Just need the subscribers. Will I be monetized this time next year? That'll be an interesting thing, hopefully. I do have... In terms of Twitch, I'm doing live streams on Twitch as well. Maybe that'll take priority. I don't know. I'm not really the biggest fan of streaming currently. I do enjoy it. I enjoy it heaps, but I don't really want to do it above videos because, yeah, it's not great, is it? It's not. I don't know. You don't get the full process with it, I guess. In terms of let's filter by copyright claims. No, most views. Here we go. So my most viewed video is the Guardian Farm video. This was my most viewed this time last year with about 3,000 views. It's now at over 20,000 views, and this has 51,000 views now. That's a lot. About 800 likes. Yeah, that's crazy. So it was, yeah, even this whole video would have been second, right? At that point, wouldn't it? This would have been second, but now it's all the way down to fourth. And this one is starting to gain traction a bit as well, which is kind of cool. Yeah, so that's where my current state of my channel is. Really cool how I kind of did I rebrand from Tazcraft Season 2 a bit, yeah. That was, yeah, nobody really played that towards the end. I got a bit demotivated. I ended up taking a break. That's where my growth really started. I think. I don't know, it'll be cool to see where I am a year from now. Obviously I have to wait a year, but see what happened. One of your older videos is appearing left less often in search results. Well, same channel views if you're asking me. But okay. But yeah, you can see, yeah, the Guardian Farm video definitely the top. Pretty cool, pretty cool. 1,300 views in the last 48 hours. That's crazy. That is mad. That's, yeah. In terms of comments, I get a lot of comments. Multiple a day usually. And I spend a lot of time replying to them. And it's really awesome to get support from a lot of these comments. A lot of them are asking questions like, it works for PS4, question mark? I guess I never replied to that. Yeah, I can't reply to all the comments, which is weird. It's weird. I still get excited when I get comments at this point, but it's only just getting to a point where I can't respond to all of them. Like, sometimes I'll see it and then I'll, you know, click on it and then do something else and kind of forget about it, so I don't reply to it. Because I try to reply to every comment, and I probably can, to be honest. Yeah, I wonder if I'll be in a break or something at this period, and, you know, next year, in a year's time. Not sure. I don't know. Anyway, I've dragged this on for quite a while, and yeah, my predictions for YouTube Rewind. I don't know why I'm doing that specifically, but yeah, my predictions for YouTube Rewind is that it'll either go up in quality because, you know, it's the end of the 10s, you know, I guess it's the start of the 20s, right? But it's you know, 2020, it's a big milestone, I guess, I don't know. So either they'll do something big for it because they were saving up to do something big for it in 2019, or they'll do what they did in 2019, or they just won't do anything. That's another possibility. Yeah, they might just not release one. I think that's a very big possibility, that they just don't release one. But anyway, who knows? You know, but I don't know. Oh, this is weird. Anyway, I'm going to end off this one. Thanks for watching. Again, this isn't a normal video. But, yeah, thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider liking, subscribing, whatever. My outro has stayed exactly the same, I think, from a year ago. I don't know if it changes in the next year or whatever. Like, subscribe, whatever. That has been a thing for a long time. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, whatever. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.